Well, Tattle, you're a little too hasty in your decision-making. We haven't helped the princess yet. Because the princess is right behind these vines. That's right. Here she is, baby. Not the most glorious princess I've ever rescued, but hey, you'll do.
Well, who are you?
I am Scoop!
Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me?
How did you know? Lucky guess.
Ah, just as I suspected. You see, the body smells a little bit like a monkey.
Oh, it's like, oh, right.
So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good.
Until I revealed to her about the monkey's true fate.
I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me.
Ha! That's crazy. Why would he ever think that?
I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey.
Yeah, right. Yeah, laugh it up. Funny story, that's actually happened.
Don't tell me.
Are you serious?
Is father actually doing that?
Yet another hasty decision, father. Oh, it makes me so mad I could just turn green and start killing people.
Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Scope, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the Deku Palace?
I can, actually. They alluded to this somewhere earlier in the game about her being able to fit in a bottle. I think one of the other monkeys actually even talks about this. But, yeah, she can fit in a bottle, and that's the only thing we have that can carry people. I could put her in my quiver, or I guess my sword holster, or maybe my boots, but that's not going to work. So, swoop! Yeah, the Deku Princess fits in a bottle in the form of red jelly. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle! It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine, and if you hurry, you see to let her out. Wow.
Hey, Mrs. Scoop, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the turf.
Righty-o, princess. They don't actually, like, give you a timer. You could explore this room, but there's nothing in here. It's just pretty cool. It's pretty much the room you exit if you defeat O'Dowell, and that's really the only way to get here. At least the first time around. Until now, because now there's a nice little path there. Now, before we go and return the princess, there is something else we need to do. We need to get to the Great Ferry and return the fairies before we forget. Now, the best way to do that is you could go all the way around if you are a scrub. A Deku Scrub. But what I like to do is just play the Song of Soaring, and the moon is gritting his teeth at me, gritting his teeth at the back there, and warp to the Woodfall exit, thereby enabling yourself to quickly transcend many paths and save quite a bit of time. God, that thing is menacing. Ugh! What time are we at? Oh, 38 minutes. This is going to have to be split into 2 eps right here. Sorry, but it is. And you can get another fairy here if you want. But anyway, the Great Fairy's Fountain is yonder there. So there is only one way to get to that. Oh, hey, I picked up the fairy. We are going to have to get to... Oh, no, I didn't get the stick. We're going to have to get to this flower right yonder here. And the only way to get to it is from that flower. You might be able to get to it from that flower over there, but I doubt it. And from here, you can go right in. We can head right into the Ice Cavern, and then maybe we'll be able to find the Iron Boots, learn the Serenade of Water, and get some blue fire so we can unfreeze King Zora. So let's do it. Oh, wait a second. No, this is the Fairy's Fountain. Okay, well, let's be our normal selves for this. So the way that you could tell this is the Pink Fairy's Fountain, I don't know. I mean, they don't make it very obvious. I don't know how in the hell you're supposed to ever be able to tell that this is the Pink Fairy's Fountain. So if you don't know where to bring the Pink Fairies, I guess you're just going to have to guess, because I definitely couldn't tell my first time around. There is no way you're supposed to be able to know that this place is the Pink Fairy's Fountain. So, you know, you just got to guess. Well, here we go. And 15 fairies eject from my body, unwillingly. Oh, yeah. What's up? Oh, she's got 2 moles right above her eyebrows. That would suck.
Oh, strong young one, I am the Great Fairy of Power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you the prowess with this new sword technique.
Ooh, baby. Yeah, you definitely want to do this. Sword technique is awesome. And yet another acid trip. What is that, 4 in this fucking game already? Oh, Lord. What do we got? I'm the king of the world! Boom. You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. Stir up energy quick without having to charge your weapon. Rotate once and press B. Come see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness. Well, the only time I'm overcome by weariness is when I'm dead. And in that case, I get a free life refill anyway, so no thanks. I didn't mean to do that. Let's get out of it. So now, basically, you get the real spin attack. Before was a little pussy-ass pansy spin attack. This one, now, you'll be able to charge, and it'll turn red, and you'll get the real spin attack. You'll also be able to do the quick spin attack, which we weren't able to do before. Well, you were, but it would just do a regular spin attack. So basically, now we get the real thing. The real thing. The real awesomeness. So that's that. Let's turn back into a Deku. And head back, I suppose. Well, what's the fastest way there? I guess we could just head the normal way. I was thinking about warping to Southern Swamp, but that actually doesn't seem like it would work much faster. Okay, well that was a big mistake. I don't think there's any path I could take here via lily pads that would... Well, I can get back. That's all. Okay, and oh, guess what? It's turning to the final day. Oh no. Yeah, our time's running out. That's okay. All we need to really do is take the Deku Princess back, and that's all I really have planned for this, the rest of this cycle, if we have time. Oh no, the resolution is changing! No, editing failure! No, it's okay. Oh my god, it does look better though when it cramps in the resolution like that. Kind of. Kind of. And don't fall off the skinny platform. The screen is... Oh, I can't handle this, man. It throws off my controls. It really does. There we go. You're not going to be able to make it all the way to the door. There's another Deku Flower right here. Oh, no, there's not. There's a chest, though. Let's pick it up. Might be the last 20 rupees we need. Indeed it is. And with that, we've maxed out at 200. Awesome. And there we go. We finally made it back. All right, Resolution, can you do what you got to do? Can you fix yourself? Can you handle yourself? Oh, wait, the resolution's back to normal. Whoa, I didn't know that. If you exited an area, it goes back to normal. That's so cool. And anyway, now that we've saved Woodfall Temple, the water is purified. That's right, the water here is purified. You can swim in it, you can dive in it, you can jump in it, you can do whatever the hell you want. But, take careful note that once you reset the cycle, and you will need to reset the cycle, you are going to have... Everything will be reset. All things you have done, including clearing the temple. The only thing that will remain is that you will have learned the Oath to Order, and you have Odalwa's remains in your possession because it's a mask. You get to keep it. But however, Odalwa will be back in the temple. The monkey will be back in the thing and being punished. The Deku Princess will be back in the thing, and because of all that, the water will be poisoned again. So it's kind of as if nothing really changed, except that you got the item you needed, but it's kind of horrible.
Oh, well, why are you waiting, Mr. Scope? Hurry, open this bottle and release me right here. My father is standing.
And as you can see, they're dipping the monkey in the fire. That's pretty crazy. If you come here earlier, they'll be doing this too before you go to the Deku Palace. Alright, so let's take her out, show her to her dad, and let her run rampant. Let's do it. But yeah, so it kind of seems like you're doing this all for naught. It's kind of selfish because you just get to keep the remains, but it's at the same time, you know, what are you going to do? That's the way time travel works, you know?
Oh, my princess, my darling princess, you all alright? I was so worried. Foolish father! Ah!
Boom! And she's owning him. Look at that. It kind of seems a little... Yeah, back off, bitches.
What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant!
Yes, ma'am. Kind of reminds me of the old Malin and Talon. How she kind of, he gets all mad. He's like, oh man, Malin's gonna kill me. When you wake him up. Yeah, I don't know. Zelda kind of promotes, you know, equal rights for women, kind of.
Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal?
He's like, oh yeah, I almost just got boiled to a crisp, but forget about that. How's the temple?
Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Scope here, I am very truly grateful. Alright. Really? So you're called Scope, are you?
I just changed his voice right now. Get over it.
Thank you for keeping your promise to me.
What the fuck?
As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler... Oh, that's the chick. As a symbol of our gratitude, the butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace.
Oh, really? Well, that is something that will, unfortunately... Hasty decision-making is my weakness. This time, more than ever, it has become clear to me. Oh, strange traveler, there is little I can do. Please rest a bit before going. Yeah, he has mended his ways now, but unfortunately, once we set the timeline back, he will have changed his tune back to his previous ways. So, that thing that she was talking about that's to the right is to the right. Imagine that! But I don't know if we can even... Well, actually, I think we can do this, but it's very difficult. We can... Oh my god! Oh my god. How could this happen to me? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. I'm not gonna sing another Deku song. Let's get over there. Ugh. These lily pads look smaller. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bitch. It does take... It is farther back here. Alright, let's head to it. Hop to it. What am I at? Am I at an hour yet? Because that's when I need to stop this. Alright, so this is the Deku Shrine, and the Butler's here. What's up, Butler? Scope, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. And please follow me. He's gonna leave, and you're supposed to follow him now. This is much like the Dampe minigame in Ocarina of Time. However, right now, we're not gonna be able to actually do that because we aren't fast enough. That's right. We're not gonna be able to keep up with him, which sucks because we want that prize. So what I'm actually gonna do now is... What am I doing? Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. We've got quite a bit left to do on these few days, actually, so let's play the Song of Soaring. So now that it is the third and final day, I kind of timed this perfectly because it is the third and final day. Remember what we were promised would happen on the third and final day? Yeah, the guy said he would have the boulder finished. Well, he said he would remove it shortly, but as I informed you, he will only finish eliminating that boulder on the third and final day. So now that it's the third and final day, I don't know how many times I could say third and final, the statue should be removed. Let's go check it out. Ba-da-ba-da-ba! We also need to go deposit our rupees before too long. Oh yeah, and as you can see, the guy's here with his pickaxe and he's done. Well, I see the problem why it took you so long. You had an iron pickaxe there, bro. You need to get at least a diamond. Don't get gold, though. Gold sucks. It looks nice, but it sucks. I opened the way. Yep. Good job, bro. So now we can make it to Romani Ranch. Cool. And look how close that moon is. And we get the classic Romani Ranch. We get the classic ranch music. Oh, yeah. It's so nice here, but it seems kind of dim. This is probably one of my favorite places in the game ambiance-wise because it's really nice. I mean, you just take a walk around. It's freaking huge. It's great. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem as small and simple as Malin Ranch back in Ocarina of Time. Whatever that place was called. So, let's head around here and see what's going on. Oh, I see a little thing there. That's weird. Oh, I hear a horse. Well, it is a ranch. What do you expect? Look! What is it? Oh, it's, Romani. Oh my god! Isn't that your horse? Epona! You're alive! Yes! Here comes my baby! Here she comes now! Walking with the love that's oh so fine. Never could be mine. Here comes my baby. So, yay, Epona's alive! Yes, I missed you, girl. I thought you were dead. But we can't actually get her right now, which kind of sucks. Oh, what's wrong with Romani? Look at her. Well, you want to go, dog? I'll kick your ass. What's going on? Oh, man, look at that face. Is she stoned or what? Huh? You. Who are you again? Romani the ranch girl was added to your notebook. Yeah, she seems kind of dazed and out of it. Kind of odd. Weird. Interesting. Well, yeah, so we found Epona, but we can't actually do anything with her yet, which kind of sucks. And it's the third day, so we're going to get earth tremors. There's actually a few things we can do here in the ranch. There's going to be this place here, which we're not going to go to yet, and this place with the chicken coop. Chicken coop is where we're going to go. So make sure you have the Bremen mask before you go here, because that's what we're going to be using it for. The Bremen mask has one use and one use only. And that is in this chicken coop. And its use is to get us the most helpful mask in the entire game. Oh, I can actually break the entire pot. That's pretty cool. So let's go back here and see what's up. Boom. Boom. Oh, man. Why am I even trying? I don't need the rupees. So in here, we've got a bunch of little tiny little chickens, and they're so cute. I don't know if you can kill them or not. I don't think so. Nope. But they do make cute little, like, Kuko things sounds. And here, this guy. Remember this guy from the forest in Ocarina of Time? And also, as an adult, and as a kid, he was in Kakariko Village at night. He was Anju's brother in that game.
I heard it from my gramps. Says the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, it's sure to take this ranch down with it. Ha!
Nice mohawk, bro. Look at that thing. That's a Liberty Hawk right there, and he's got a 4-pack.
My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters.
The Kuko loving grog was added to your notebook. Well, fortunately, with the Bremen mask, when you put on the Bremen mask, you will notice your B button turns to the march icon, and you will be able to... You will be able to actually do a march here. Yeah, that's right. You'll be able to march. This is what you need to do here. You can try everything. Nothing's going to work. You can play the Song of Healing, whatever. But this is the Bremen mask only purpose, is to march and to get the Kukos to march behind you. I mean, this has been noted by LPers before, but I totally agree with it, so I feel like I must point it out. Link is just very... The word used was charismatic, and that is a good defining word. Another word you could use is, like, outgoing. Just in this game, he's so much more out there with his, you know, attitude. Just like, in Ocarina of Time, you would never see Link doing this, putting on a freaking dog mask and marching around playing his ocarina. I mean, he would just not do stuff like that. He just kind of stuck to fighting and doing... I mean, the craziest thing he did was, like, put on a freaking Gerudo mask, or, you know... But in this game, you'll notice he's doing all kinds of crazy things all the time. This is the least of the things. This is like the smallest thing. Anyway, I believe this guy's got 10 chicks here that you need to round up by just kind of running into him, and they'll line up. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. There's a few up in the front there I might have missed. I guess this is kind of... You do have to hold B the whole time, too, and Link walks, you know, extremely slow, so that's kind of an issue. Ba, 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 but I love this song. It's great. But we don't have all the time in the world here, do we? Because Link is freaking... Oh, all 3 of them are up here. There's 8. And number 9's way up here. Because it is the 3rd day, is what I was going to say. Bum, 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 bum. I am rounding up chickens while I march, wearing my dog mask to be something, some... And now keep marching. Don't let go of that button just yet. And guess what? The chicks from marching will turn into roosters prematurely. Yes. And that's it. They're all roosters. Yay! We've made Grog's dream come true.
I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys with the crest and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied.
Well, you know what? In all honesty, that really makes me happy. The fact that I can make someone perfectly satisfied with such a simple act really makes me feel good. It does. It does loads for my ego. Thank you, Grog.
Here, you can have this from me.
And we get the bunny hood. We are going to leave it on this screen for a second, guys, because this is the most monumental moment in this LP right now. Because we just got the most helpful item that will probably expedite this LP by like 20 episodes just because it's awesome. So, in Ocarina of Time, the bunny hood didn't do shit, except net you 500 rupees at the most. In this game, however, it is loads more useful because when you wear the bunny hood, Link's running speed actually doubles. Yes, doubles. That's right. And with the long ears, I believe it also makes you have a higher sense of sound. I don't know, maybe it raises the volume. That's what it just seemed like, because that Kuko was really loud in my ear. But basically what the bunny hood does is it gives you double speed, and you'll be able to get higher jumps because of the double speed. Man, that moon is coming down. So, now that we are faster... What can we do? Well, you guessed it. Now that we're faster, we can actually keep up with that Butler. So we're going to go do that real quick. So, Song of Soaring. This time I'm not actually going to warp to Woodfall. I'm just going to warp to, Yeah, we'll go to Southern Swamp. It's roughly the same amount of distance. Man, I just thought of another thing I could do. There's so many things you can do once you, like... save an area, like purify an area, like we just purify the water here, so there's a certain amount of things that we can now do, and it's like, I want to do those things, because the only other, if you reset the cycle, you save and exit, you're gonna have to go and fight Odalwa again to make the cycle, you know, to purify the water and be able to do those things again, because the cycle's gonna reset, you know, everything's gonna reset. And inevitably, we are going to have to do that eventually. We are going to have to refight bosses, which I'll probably just end up cutting out. Oh my god. Get on there. Which I'll probably just end up cutting out, but for right now, the Woodfall area, there's not a huge amount of things that become available once you have purified the area, so I think we can get them all done on this day. I mean, if you're smart, what you do is you'd start the area like... Oh, there's also another frog right there that you'll see. Once again, can't do anything with them now, but remember it for later. Whoa. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, the Woodfall area, if you're smart, what you would do is you just start the cycle, and once you get the Sonata of Awakening, reset the cycle, and just go and do the temple right away once you restart it, so that you have the max amount of time to do the things after the cycle you want to do. But I want to just get them done here, since, you know, this is what we're doing. Alright, so once we made it back to the temple, we're going to head back to where that Butler was. That is right. You cannot wear the bunny hood as a Deku, just FYI. It can be done without the bunny hood, I think, but it's exponentially harder. Without the bunny hood, I would recommend just doing it with the Deku and using your spin attack to keep up with the guy. But it'll be hard to keep your wits about you, you know, to keep your your direction and all that to make sure you know where you're going. Alright, let's get in there. That's right. Because I think to get this, I mean, it's your reward for beating the temple and saving the monkey, so I imagine you can't come back here and do this once time is reset. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Alright, so let's talk to the Butler again. Let's do this, baby. Ah, from here the pathways are dark and can be quite treacherous. Please, follow closely and do not get separated from me. You might be able to, though. I'm not sure. Please follow me. And this what am I trying to say here? Dompe has nothing on this guy. This guy is crazy. This Butler is fast as fuck. Even with the bunny hood, it's pretty hard to keep up with them sometimes. Also, you've got freaking Dekus in here that will try and hurt you. You've also got like paths to jump over. It's pretty crazy. He was gonna spit at me. I saw that. Yeah, you've got a lot more things to navigate through, and this guy is fast. He will slow. Oh, fire! He will slow down a bit for you sometimes, but sometimes he won't. Like he'll slow down if you get a little bit far behind. These platforms are getting smaller, I can tell. Alright, there we go. That's probably the hardest part. Unless there's another section of that, which I think there is. Yeah, but just memorizing this place is one of the best things to do. Oh yeah, we got this here. This is fucked up. Some fucked up repugnant shit right here. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool obstacle course. I'll give it that, but it's fucking hard. Yeah, and by rolling as Link in the bunny hood, you actually slow yourself down. It's pretty funny. Which way did he go? Shit. Yeah, he did go this way. Okay. Whew. See, I almost got fucked there. Oh shit. Yeah, you have to actually follow his path here, or you will run into fire. And that might slow you down enough to screw you. So. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, and then here you've got, if you go off the stairs, the parts that aren't stairs, you'll slide back down. So watch out. This is so fucking hard, I'm telling you. Oh, Indiana Jones. Oh my god, yeah. Well, you won't slip down, but you'll slip down after a short amount of time. Dude, this is so long. This is way harder than Dompe's, man. Even the 1 minute one. Ugh. Oh, and then this. This is just dirty. In the middle of this, they make you stop and do a frickin' switch puzzle. It is just dirty. I mean, given he does slow down and take a long path so that you have time to catch up, but it's just dirty. I mean, like, of all, in a race, really? And that thing, those things, fire comes back up fast, too, so watch yourself. Ooh, I almost didn't see which way he went there. And this is the final room. Once you see these rows of Dekus, you have done it. Oh, so it's tough, but you get a good reward. Let's see what you got. Well done, Scope. Now, here is the item I promised. Please accept it. And we get the Mask of Sense, the ugliest fucking mask I've ever seen. Also known as the Pigma Mask, the Pigma Denga. Your father screamed real good before he died. The mask heightens your sense of smell. Wear it with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. Sniff, sniff. That's the smell of power. Whatever. Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son, who left home long ago. Somehow, I feel as if I'm once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. Yeah, you weren't being rude, dude. I don't need to forgive you. And he gives you a warp. His son he's actually talking about, it's kind of, it's hinted to it elsewhere too, is actually that Deku that we saw when we first came through the clock tower as a Deku, and it was that guy that was kind of like frozen like that. So yeah, it's kind of sad actually. But anyway, we got our Mask of Sense, which is basically just another one-time use mask that is used to get like a piece of heart and something else. It's not like a always useful mask like the Great Fairy or Bunny Hood, but just like the Bremen mask also, the Mask of Sense does also have a few random uses throughout the game, and I will point those out as they come along. But pretty much the Bunny Hood is the most important one. We're going to be using this one like all the time. It's basically going to be, it's never going to leave my C buttons like ever, unless I have 3 other items I absolutely have to use. And I'm at 1 hour and 1 minute. I need to stop this recording sesh. I do, but there's still one thing I have left to do, man. I'm going to try and do it. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we have time. Here we go. Alright, so we want to play the Song of Soaring. I don't know if you have to have the cycle done to do this, but this is the last thing I can remember that you might have to have the cycle done to do. And it is at the boat cruise place with, what's his face? Tingle's dad, the pictograph guy, and Kume, or Katake, whichever one she is. Oh, my throat is so dry. That's 1.5 hours of recording I'm doing right now, man. That's what I'm at right now. Hour for these 2 episodes, and then 30 minutes for the last one. Not like you could tell or anything. My voice isn't drying out. No, but seriously. Alright, so let's go in here and talk to Kume, whatever her name is. What's up, chick?
Oh, thanks for what you did back there. As a special just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh, but wait, yes, just as I thought. It seems the poison swamp has been cleaned up, so why not try something that's more interesting? How about a little game? I'll fly around on my broom and just try and hit my target. Doesn't it sound fun? Well, you want to try?
Yeah, so you do need to have beaten Odawa for this to take effect, because it cleans the poison water, and that's the only time she offers this game.
Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. That's the way to go. But let me explain, you're not aiming for me.
So yeah, she's going to explain it, but pretty much she's going to fly around on her broom, and we've got to hit the targets that she has. You get infinite arrows, and you pretty much got to hit her target. If you hit her like 10 times, maybe 20, actually it's like, I think it's like 5. If you hit her too many times, you'll actually lose the game instantly. Oh wow, that target, like, they stay on the wall when I shoot them. Oh man, why am I doing so good here? I feel like I should be doing worse. You can pretty much just shoot as much as you want. Just try not to hit her. Your goal is to actually get... Where did you go? Where did you go? Where the fuck are you? This is unfair. Your goal is to actually get 20 targets by the end of this. Oh, I hit that. I hit that. I hit that. I hit that. And I don't think I'm gonna get it because I'm sucking here. Big ass. This GameCube control stick is crazy. I got that, dude. I got that. Oh, I'm sorry. She starts saying something after a while. That's how you know you're... Ooh, that would have hit her. There we go. We're doing okay here. There we go. I didn't expect to hit that one. And you know the game's going to end. I didn't hit you. I hit the target. You know the game's going to end when you get back to the boat cruise place because... so you know, like, based on how close you are back to getting back to the entrance, that's how far you are. I need one more. I need one more. I got 20, alright, and this is where the boat cruise ends, so yeah, this is where you have to get until 21. And here's your last-ditch effort to get a few more targets. I only hit her twice, too, and the second one was bullshit, so... There we go, 23, the number 23. That's not that bad! I expected to not get that, actually.
23, pretty good, considering. Well, as I promised, here, take this.
And we get a well-deserved piece of ass. That's right. First of 4, working on our 7th heart container. Like to play again? Come back and see me, Teehee. Now, there is a bunch more things you can do. Now, like a million more mini-games open up to us now that we actually have the bow and arrow. But the bow and arrow stays with us throughout cycles, so I'm not too worried about doing those right now. So let's play the Song of Soaring. What we're actually going to do now is we are going to head back to Clocktown. And we are going to... yeah, Clocktown. And we are going to deposit our 200 rupees that we've amassed on this cycle. And then we are going to save and return to Dawn of the first day. Well, actually, maybe not. I think I'm just going to save the game here, like with an owl statue. And, why is the music so fast? It's like oddly fast. Is it because it's the third day? That's so scary. Okay, sorry, like I was saying. We've got to deposit our rupees. What was I talking about? Yeah, deposit. Yes, I'm Link. Scope, I mean, sorry. It's 208 rupees, man. We are slacking on that. I might do some grinding off screen of just getting like the 100 rupee chests I showed you and then like depositing them over and over and like starting the cycles over. But yeah. Total of 408 rupees from you. Come back and deposit them after you save up a bunch. Alright. So, yeah, I am actually just going to save with the Now statue. There's not much more I can do. I mean, I've only got 12 hours left. Yeah, there's not really much more I can do. I deposited my rupees. Yeah, I mean, as much as I don't want I want each cycle, I'm like trying to make it so efficient. But no, I said we weren't going to do that, so let's do it. Let's play the Song of Time and finish this cycle. There we go. Ha ha ha. So, all the masks we have obtained, Odalwa's remains, all the songs we have learned, and all the heart pieces we have gotten, and the rupees we deposited will be saved through our cycle, but everything else is lost. Our bombs, our sticks, our dicks, our nuts, everything. It's gone. It's all gone. Somebody beat us here. It's all gone, as Falco would say. Oh, that reminds me, by the way, so many people pointed out on my first episode that, yes, indeed, the mask salesman has on one of them is Falco. It doesn't resemble him very well, which is why I didn't notice it, but yeah, it is actually Falco. It's a reference to Falco. So that's it. Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain, a new cycle has begun. And in the next episode, we are going to go on quickest way to the mountains through the North Gate. Screw you, buddy. I'm not going there yet. Before we head to the mountains, which is the next area, we are going to do some mini-game mania. Mini-game madness, if you will. So, look forward to that in the next episode. I will see you guys next time. This is Scope signing out of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Goodbye.